Aloha and hau'oli makahiki ho. Happy New Year. Hey mai, e ala e ala e ala e no makone. And we now welcome Paul to chime our golden crystal bowl. Paul?
Dean. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Honolulu Church of Light Sunday Healing Service. I'd like to say it first. How's it, folks? Long time no see. Haven't seen you since last year. At this time, let's say a prayer. Please close your eyes and quiet your thought process. I call upon all the God forces of light to hear these words. A new year is upon us, whether it's good or not, but we'll take it in stride. Say to yourself, it's good to be alive. I will take any challenge one step at a time. To the kupunas, or elders, wake up and shake up your bones. So look in the mirror and ask your guides and angels and say to your whole bodies, bring it on. And I simply say, Amen. Amen. And now I'd like to bring up Athena, which sounds like a goddess from Greece.
Oh yeah, she is.
Found the mountaintops of Lemuria, overlooking Honolulu Harbor, sitting on the dock of the bay. Athena.
Wow, Paul. Captain Paul, I love that introduction. In fact, Sitting on the Top of the Bay is a song by, what was his name?
Otis Redding.
Otis Redding. I used to love that song. So I have soul in my heart.
Yeah.
Okay, it's my pleasure to share my magic moments or my moments of inspiration. Every day is a moment of inspiration. It's filled with it. Whether I recognize them or not, it's up to me, right? But I know that for a fact, if you're on the spiritual path, if you're on the goddess path, you will have moments of inspiration every time. Right? It's amazing, amazing, amazing grace. So because of that, there was so many moments of inspiration for me. But I want to remind everybody, or really remind myself, that death is inevitable, right? The question is, what do we do from now until death do us part from the earth plane? That is a question, right? I since realized not since, about maybe in the middle of last year, that what I'm here for on earth is to understand or to elevate my power of faith and the impact of my love.
Oh, very nice.
Wow. Think about that. Your walk is about the power of your faith and its impact, the love that you give, its impact. It's amazing, don't you think? What a beautiful way. What a beautiful way to start a new year. The power of your faith and the impact of your love. And when you know what that means to me is to create the life that you were meant to have for yourself. And Master Carolyn Kahu always says, grow your love, grow your love, grow your love. So every day that rings in my ear, grow your love. Every time when I think there's a challenge, I'm in a challenging position, I hear the sound, grow your love. Grow your love. That's the magic words for, I would suggest that you have as you continue walking. When I realized, I used to be afraid of, in the Lemurian numerology, the number 8 is about infinity, and it's about, moving. And I used to be afraid of because I didn't understand that. I didn't understand the 8 until I really focused my energy, said, okay, I don't want to be in fear of this 8 anymore. But the fear was, to me, for myself, movement. I like to be in a comfortable place. But you know what? This year, if you're in a comfortable place, you're going to be pushed. You're on the cliff and you're going to be pushed. But isn't that great? Because it's different from being pushed than taking that leap. To say, okay, I want to really understand the power of my faith, and I really want to understand the impact of my love. And that is when magic happens. In this church, in this beauty, we believe in magic. Right? It's magical. This life is magical when you want to stay on that side. Einstein said, you either believe in magic or you don't believe in magic. So Einstein said that. So he must, and he called his meditation thought evolutionary. His thoughts were evolution. And I want you to all think about that as you try to understand the power of your faith and you try to understand the impact of your love to the person in the front of you, to Mother Earth, to humanity. Our church is heal the self, heal the world. That is true. When Kahu told me what this church was about, you heal yourself first, and automatically the world heals. Don't pray for peace, the world peace. Pray for peace within you. All that. Heal the self, heal the world. So, let's all approach this year that way. Grow your love. Keep growing your love. And watch the magic happens in front of you. And know the power of your faith. And know the impact of your love to the person in front of you, to the world. That's what I've learned, come to know since Kahu Fred Sterling had left the earth. And so what do you do Now that you know you're not afraid of death, okay? But you have enough love that will keep you here, because the longer you stay here, the longer you evolve your soul. So I pray that you, for all of you, that you understand that love that you have within you, make an impact. Create a world that you love. Make a big impact for yourself. And you know what? I learned this. I get inspired by the movies I watch. And one thing that, to close it, do whatever's best for you is best for the other person. Can you believe that? It goes along the line of heal the self, heal the world, right? So, do what's best for you. Grow your love for yourself. And we have all these products and signaturecellhealing.com, these books, that how it was written, to me, it's like it awakens as you read the words. It awakens something within you. But Kahu used to say, Kahu didn't like to read because of his eyesight. He had macular degeneration, but he had the computer read to him. And I could hear the computer going and then reading it to him, and then he would rush out of his office and he would say, "Wow, did you hear that? Wow, those books are wonderful." No, okay. So, if you want to grow your love, we have books available at signaturecellhealing.com that will, especially the Lemurian Legacy. I think all of them, the Genesis Matrix. Every time I read a book, I go, "Oh, this is my favorite." Then I pick up another book, I go, "Oh no, this is my favorite." So it's helping me grow my love, because Master Kirill used to say, it's written on 7 levels. But that 7 levels never end, because every time I raise my consciousness, I'm reading it for another 7 levels. So that's the magic. So I hope you find the magic in this year, because within the beauty, we certainly would find, our focus is to find the magic within us that we can share from our love. Right? So with that, I will ask you to welcome the queen of the 5-breath self-healing meditation. Oh no, is it you? I'm sorry.
That's Queen Bee.
Queen Bee. Come on, Aldine. I asked the Queen Bee here, we call her Queen Bee, because she pollinates. Napua. She pollinates. I think I gave you that nickname, yeah? Queen Bee. Because you know how the Queen Bee pollinates? Or is it the bee? She's
The bees, yes.
her workers.
Yes.
She's just directing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she pollinates human beings' hearts.
That's nice.
Yeah. And so she's going to read Master Kirill's Kahu's message to you today.
And I have new glasses, so I should be
And
able
you need to
do
introduce
this.
her to the next.
I will.
Okay.
So this is the healing message for this particular Sunday service, and it's called Awaken the Possibilities of the Great Shift in Consciousness 2024. And it starts with best wishes for the new year, Lightworkers. Our mentor and our beloved Kahu asked to put in these words right now, and that is, peace becomes the only path when love is at the core of evolution. Love is only possible when healing is the focus of a society in search of balance. And that's from Kahu. There's a question. What are the effects on your own light particle body when you meditate and do the 5-breath self-healing meditation regularly? Which is really cool because you're going to get to learn them. Master Kirill says, the entire physical body system is based on a conceptual alignment of sound. Each of you is made up of a complex system of light vibration, and you need only harmonically allow for cellular cohesion to exist in the matrix of thought. In doing so, you allow each cell to vibrate in attunement with the full awareness of the whole. When you begin to relax the entire vibrational awareness, each cell of your body becomes attentive to the existence of harmony in each and every other cell. In this harmony, a collective focus becomes the primary vibration, and your possibilities of healing go into motion on a multitude of levels. In a meditative state, the cells are brought to a level of vibration where they allow for harmonic resonance to remember their connection to the all that is. In that space, they are not controlled by the matrix thought system. Thus, healing and understanding takes place on the highest level. In the art of prana breathing, you are simply allowing for the particle light of the highest value to compensate for the erosion of the inner consciousness of each cell. When the illusionary body system is infused with golden light, or prana, the capping ends of the DNA on all fully vibrating strands are reabsorbed in its highest density vibrating physical system. Wow. Let me read that again. When the illusionary body system is infused with golden light or prana, the capping ends of the DNA on all fully vibrating strands are reabsorbed in its highest remembrance of perfection.
Wow.
Thus, the more you allow the infusion of light into the densely vibrating physical system, the more you understand the awakening possibilities of the great shift. To read more, please go to Kirill, the Genesis Matrix, Creation, the Evolution of Light. The book is available via Signature Cell Healing. We invite you to join us today and welcome our sister Karina, who is going to give you the insight into doing the 5-breath self-healing meditation, and she will actually show you the book that I just mentioned. Karina, thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. And thank you, Joanne, for handing me the book. Oh, that's just such a powerful part of this, isn't it? My goodness. And you can just go to the Kirill.com website or the Facebook post and reread this, or even go to the email that goes out and reread this, because like Patty said, it's on 7 levels of awareness. And I just got lost in all 7 when I was listening to that right there, because it's just like an opening journey of awareness, of healing, when you really get into that. So here's the book, Kirill, the Genesis Matrix. And, you know, there's going to be a Signature Cell Healing, First Steps to Signature Cell Healing online workshop starting in February. And we're giving you a 2-for-1 book offer. If you sign up for the workshop, you can get buy one, get one free, right? So what a great deal, because there's so many books, and we want to, there's so much we have so much time left to read all of them over and over again, right? So I enjoy immersing myself in that ageless, timeless wisdom as well. And part of that is what Kahu Fred Sterling created in the final years that he was here with us on the earth plane. And that is the energies of self-healing. So there's so many beautiful self-healing techniques that Kahu brought forth and showed here in the church services. Where there's the 5 breath self-healing meditation, awakening the vagus nerve, activating the vagus nerve. He also talked about healing the fascia, different things that we can do to keep ourselves healthy on all 4 bodies, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. So, check out the signatureselfhealing.com website. There's a link to sign up for this First Steps online workshop coming up in February. And in the shop are all the books. And, all of the all of the MP3s, the sessions with Kahu Master Guide Kirill are available there too. So enjoy browsing that website. Right now, we're going to do that 5 breath self-healing meditation. And what's so interesting is when you do it, just like Aldine was reading in the missive, the energy of the golden particles coming through your crown chakra, that is enlightening each and every cell down into the cellular awareness, the cellular consciousness. And it energizes a collective consciousness in your whole body. So just by doing the breathing, you're getting down into the cells, and those cells are connecting one to another and feeling the love that you're bringing in. So it's all about love, and it's all about breathing and nurturing yourself with this breathing technique. So that breathing technique brings in the golden particles with the inhale, and then you draw the golden particles through the pineal gland in the center of your head where the signature cell is with your blueprint. And then you continue drawing it down into the heart space, the heart chakra, where you weave physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies together, lock the breath, and then exhale through your mouth and let the light go up your shoulders, out your palms, and into the parts of the body that you're healing. Now that's a lot to think about, and that's a lot to remember. And I had someone on one of the webinars recently who said, I can't remember all of that. And I said, hey, just breathe, just have the intention of healing yourself and bringing in the golden particles and healing yourself in love. And just breathe. So let me guide you now through this, and then you'll just know with the intention where the breath is going. So let's start at the crown, the right palm on top of your head and the left palm on top of that. And then take 5 deep breaths here. And now just feel the light starting to activate and energize this part of your body. So we're focused here. Exhale through your palms into your head and light up all the neurons in your head. Release any tension, any anxiety you might be feeling. Just keep breathing here. 5 breaths. Send the light into the frontal lobes with the second breath. And the light into the midbrain where we have the memory centers, the hippocampi. Another deep breath and send it into the hindbrain where we have the fight, flight, or freeze reactions. And another breath just to light up your whole cranium, all those neurons there connecting and energizing. Let every cell feel your love. And when you've completed your 5 breaths there, you're going to take your middle and index fingers, put them together, and place them gently on your closed eyelids and take 5 deep breaths, exhaling through your fingertips. So breathe in, lock the breath, and then light up your whole eye socket. Kahu used to always say that every 48 hours the cells in our eyes are rejuvenating and regenerating themselves. So light up and energize the cells in your eyes to improve your vision. And with the next breath, send it back into your eyes over the cones and the rods in the retina, and light up the whole retina, so important in our vision. Keep breathing back to the optic nerve. And another breath, send the light over the optic nerve and then back to the vagus nerve in the back of your head. This vagus nerve runs all the way down your spine and spreads out throughout your body. It's a very important part of the parasympathetic nervous system. So breathe again and send the light down through the vagus nerve and let it touch all different parts of your body and just spread the energy through it. Just feel the relaxation as you enlighten the vagus nerve. When you've got your 5 breaths there, you can go to the heart chakra and place the heart muscle, and place your right palm a little bit to the left of your heart chakra, right on the heart muscle, and the thumbs pointing up. 5 deep breaths here. And breathe through the heart these next 5 breaths. And enlighten all the heart neurons, which are more powerful than those ones in your brain. So enlighten your heart knowing, your heart neurons. Let your heart feel your love and send the light through your heart and then up into the thyroid in the bottom of your neck. And another breath into your lungs and into the thymus in the top of your chest. Keep breathing. Send the light into the lymphatic system of your body to cleanse and release. And another breath through the heart and light up both breaths, light up your whole chest area. And you feel that love building now as you're activating all the cells. You're creating this bubble of love and light around you. This is the self-healing from Kahu Fred Sterling. Let's go to the next hand placement at the stomach, the 3rd chakra. So right palm there, left palm on top. 5 deep breaths here. Lock it. Exhale through your palms into the stomach. And just feel the relaxation. Release any tension. Take another breath, each breath through the stomach, and send the light into your liver and your pancreas. Keep breathing, send the light through your stomach and back to the kidneys. Release any anger or fear and just feel the cells vibrating with love. Another breath and send the light into the other organs in this part of your body, the gallbladder, the spleen. And another breath through the stomach and into the small intestines. And start to activate all of the biome that you have there for your digestive processes. And the final hand placement is down in the pubic area. So place your right palm down, left palm on top of the 2nd chakra. And take 5 deep breaths and light up this lower chakra area. So important, lots of different systems that we have here. Take another breath and light up your digestive tract. Send the light all the way through the colon, out the rectum. Light up the healing now in the reproductive organs, the prostate for the men, and the ovaries, the uterus for the women. Just light up the whole reproductive system. And another breath, send the light into the urinary tract, into the bladder, and release anything that's ready to be released in these areas. Enlighten the cells. And take a final breath here, just to light up this whole lower chakra area. And just feel the light that you've created now around you. Take one more deep breath and feel the love that surrounds you. This is self-healing. Heal the self, heal the world. Heal the self, age the soul, as Kahu used to say. And we pray that you'll have a look and join us for the first steps to Signature Cell Healing online workshop. We have a great group of people, and I'd love to see you there. Mahalo, and have a great new year. Aloha. Oh, and next is my goddess sister Joanne, Blue Goddess, is here to talk more about the thymus code. It's thymus code, right?
Thymus code and
Thymus code.
others. Yeah.
And other codes, because she's the goddess of the codes. So here she is, Joanne Alohilani.
Thank you. Happy New Year. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. I'm going to grab this code. Hold on.
Oh boy.
Okay, so today, this segment is also continuing onto self-healing, and it's a big part of self-healing. So we want to talk about clutter or no clutter. Today, it's a subject, clutter or no clutter. Okay, this is really important, so I hope you all follow along with me. So we are a physical body, and we are actually a spiritual. We are spiritual beings in our physical body. Our physical body has all the 4 levels of our body and energy fields. So our body operates on energy. We have our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. So we are products of our learning environment, and along with that, the saying goes that it also for our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being. So therefore, we have our 4 bodies. So in our healing today, I want to talk about the clutter. And living with clutter or messiness can cause stress. So we get very stressed out over our environment and what's around us in our home and in our minds. So I'm gonna read this to you. Studies that there's a 2016 issue of the Journal of Environmental Psychology that found that living amid clutter compromises people's sense of psychological well-being. So if you take this topic and area too lightly, you will feel the effects and pay the price. So figure out your level of tidiness as we're going to go through clear to seeing and envisioning what our environment looks like, and you will feel the effects and pay the price. So if you take it too lightly, you will pay the price if you take it too lightly, and figure out your level of tidiness and neatness that it's going to work for you. Organization is about designing a system in which you can find what you need when you need it. It's an order that supports you and your goals. So we're going to go through the thymus code, the eternal love code, and the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual code. This is what I called PEMS 4, because it's all 4 bodies. And we're going to place ourselves in this area right here in the center. We're going to sit in the center after we when we start the meditation. I'll walk you through, and I'll let you know when to place yourself in here. And we're going to do a visualization, if you will. So close your eyes, sit up straight. We're gonna sit up straight and uncross your legs so that the energy can flow through the body. We're gonna bring in the energy through the top of our head. This is, if you recall, the thymus code here. We're gonna place in our thymus. So if you place that right now, I think you can see the imprint of it through this if Paul zooms in on it. And I also want you to place the eternal love code, which is this code right here, in your heart. So put it in your heart and put the thymus code in your thymus. And as you close your eyes, I want you to breathe in deeply. Pull in the energy from Father God, the Creator, the heavens, this bright white light, stream of light, a beam of light coming down from the heaven in through the top of your head, all the way down through your spine, down the spine, down your legs, down to your feet, and bring it back up. Then you keep moving the energy as you breathe in deeply, pulling in the light from the heavens through the top of your head. Breathe in deeply, inhaling and exhaling. Keep filling up your body with this light. Inhaling and exhaling. Good job. Inhale and exhale, pulling in the light. Now I want you to put yourself inside of PEMS 4. And as you sit there and you breathe in and out, you're filling up all 4 bodies, going out from the physical body with this light as you're inhaling and exhaling, going out to every single energy body that you have. The physical, your emotional, your mental body, and your spiritual body. And as you keep breathing in and you're filled up with light, all of the cells in your body, the thymus, with the thymus code, with the eternal love code, and you're sitting in PEMS 4. Now I want you to bring your attention to visualize the place that you spend the most in your home. Wherever it is at home, when you're at home, where is the space that you spend the most in? Is it your living room? Is it your office? Is it your bedroom? So be there, put yourself there, and as you visualize yourself there, look around the room and see everything in that room. As you see everything in that space, imagine there's all these cords, Aka cords we call it, energy cords, that is connecting you to every single item in that space. And when you see all of those cords, which is probably a lot by now as you see them, imagine that you want to cut these cords and feel it. Feel what you're feeling what are you feeling? What is your emotional feeling when you see yourself with all these cords connected that you're connected to? How do you feel? And if you're feeling quite heavy, I think I'm feeling quite heavy. What we want to do is we're going to want to cut all those cords. Just take a scissors, imaginary scissors, and you just cut all over, all around. Just cut everything. Cut everything all around your head. Cut the cords through your heart, your chest, your abdomen, your legs, your hips. Just cut. And as you're cutting it, imagine, just send it. Just say, I send Creator, I send that energy back, these cords back to where they came from with love and light. Send them back to where they came from with love and light. And fill the space within me, the pukas, the holes that left within me from cutting it with love and light. So fill those holes up with love and light. Now I want you to feel your body. Feel what you're feeling. Do you feel lighter? I feel lighter. Okay, so you imagine this feeling. Remember this feeling. Now what you want to do is you want to clear your mind of all those objects that you were connected to. Just clear your mind and make, like, visualize that there's no cords connecting there at the moment. There's just what you want in that room. Fill that space, okay? Erase that space, and then you fill that space with what you would like in there. See it how you would like it to be. It's just beautifully organized. Everything has its place. And you have this sense of calmness. You've just de-stressed yourself. You're just feeling so wonderful and peaceful and joyful. And that space, that clearing that you had, you're now ready to bring in all new things into your life. So this is everything that we want in 2024. What we would like in our lives now. And then you will have that clear space to create on your canvas. Now you have a canvas in front of you, and you just write down everything and see everything how you want your life to be. So whatever you feel, look at your space, and whatever you feel, you now visually, when you clear the clutter and imagine how you would like to have it, you can stay in that vision. And that vision will help you. When you stay in that vision, will help you. If there's too much clutter, just go to the corners, and you start with the corner to clear out that one particular corner first to move in. You start in the corner first, little at a time, baby steps. So now I want you to come back as you see your space the way you want it. Come back to your body. Remember this feeling. How does it feel? Bring that feeling back with you when you come back into your body. Come back to the space that we're at. And I want you to just remember that. And as you come back, open your eyes when you're ready. You can shake your body. And I want to welcome you all back. We are on January 7th, 2024. This is a day of transition in an 8-year of a balance. So when your environment is clear, you will be more balanced. You will know when you are out of balance and when you need to come back to center. So with this, I leave you until our next session or next church service. Please join us whenever you can. Revisit the play. If you want to write to us and give us your feedback, we would greatly appreciate it, to info@honoluluchurchoflight.com. Thank you, and Happy New Year.
Now what we would like to do is we'd like to do exactly what Master Carroll taught us. He said in the write-up that the entire physical body system is based on conceptual alignment of sound, and you are going to make sound. And what you're going to do is you are going to harmonize and create cellular cohesion within yourself and with others. You know, when we first got here, we forgot that we were in this massive family. And we're going to take the time right now, using our vowels, making the sound, to remember we are from a very big family. Oh Amama Unoa. And now our Pasita Patty, Athena, is going to direct us in the healing portion, or continue the healing portion of our service.
I have so many names to vibrate to. Master Carol, years ago, I asked Master Carol my birth name or my given name, which a lot of people think that we choose our names before we we're born into. So I chose the name Pasita, and I thought it was Spanish, but it has a Scandinavian origin. Can you believe that? I don't know if I Googled it and that's what came out. And anyway, and Master Carol says, yeah, you're the seeker of light. Okay, seeker of light, yes. That's truth, right? So, but you know what? That name, Pasita, not everyone could say it right for me, But for some reason, Kahu always pronounced it right. That went into my heart. So I guess we were connected then. But my goddess name is Athena. And when I transitioned from when I would quit my job, my third dimensional job, I chose the name Patty. And then Athena came after. It's quite interesting how so if you want to change your name, go ahead. You don't have to change it legally because you vibrate to that name. So anyway, so thank you to the people who submitted their healing requests. Congratulations. That means you really want to move forward. So every night all of your requests are put into this bowl because it's getting filled. So we have to move some of them out. Yeah, right, Gail? Yeah. We'll do a ceremony to do that. Not that, we're not going to be praying for you, with you for your healing requests. But we should get a bigger bowl. No, but this is the earth dimension. Sometimes we have to play by the rules. Etherically is huge.
Yes.
Anyway, that's so cool because I want to talk about this bowl. This bowl is magical to me. And the more I believe in magic, the more my third dimensional walk here on earth gets better and better and more in love. Can you believe that? I believe that. Do I know that? Yeah, I know that too. So, New Year's Eve, I decided to spend the eve by myself. I went to Sue and I went to a family gathering, but we went home about 8:30. But I meditated. I started to meditate at 11:15. When I came here, this place was filled with candles. And then there was this huge angel right above here. I go, wow. So this is a place, this beauty, which we call a church, is community. I call it the beauty because I have an understanding at a deeper level what the beauty is about. Master Carol used to call it the beauty, and Kahu used to call it the beauty, but I really didn't understand it at the level where I am at now. So we are at the beauty. I call this the beauty healing bowl, and we're here. I'm here. I'm guaranteed in real time. I see these wonderful, wonderful visions. One thing with the 5 breath self-healing meditation, your vision, your 5 senses get keener. You know what I'm saying? And then activate your sixth sense. It's amazing. So that's what I like. I see new things all the time here because this is where heaven and earth come together. Oh. Right here in this little space, heaven and earth come together. So it's healing time again, and thank you again for those of you that submitted your requests, because I love what I do. Yeah, somebody asked me, how come your church, one of my family members, how come your church don't meet every Sunday? And I thought about it. And I go, oh. But in my mind I said, oh, but we come together at 11:30 every night. You know. So it was Kahu that started that. He wanted just the first and third Sunday. I guess because he wanted to know, we wanted to give people other church. If you wanted to go visit another church or be in another church, you don't have to give up that church to be here the first and third Sunday. So, isn't that neat? Anyway, so it's healing. May I have the first round?
Here we are.
Here you are. Okay, I'm gonna read this a paragraph because this is where I want all of us to be. You in the chat room, please come along with us. We have people in the chat room? Okay, great. And if those of you, you're welcome, and those of you listening and not part of that chat room, I welcome you to, because this is the most, to me, I love this part of the service, healing service. Okay, I'm going to read this part. This is from the Master Kyril's prayer for the beauty, and it is on the website. Honolulu Church of Light website. And this is, I pray this twice a day because this is my path to goddess enlightenment. So I'm going to just read this part for you. So I want you to be in this space. Master Kyril says, now go into your knowingness. It is prayed that each of you become more positive in your own space, that each of you become more determined to understand the actuality of now. So I want you to be in the actuality of now. In other words, being in the present moment. It is prayed into each of you that your heart takes precedence over everything that is alive, everything that has been in life, and everything that will be in life. This is the collective of all that is. And all that is, my friends, is a space of the I know that you will live in the futures of now. In other words, in this space, right now, here and now, I call my life, when I'm in that I know space, that I know space only comes when you are in the present moment of now. When you let your heart do the thinking. And your heart tells your brain to follow through. So I want you to be in the actuality of now and let the I know take over. Let your heart take over. So we have these two goddesses here are holding the light with the people that sent in the request. Now, for you in the chat room and for you who's listening and not part of the chat room, please, again, be in the actuality of now. And you see this symbol on my chest? This is the signature cell symbol. And the color is, well, it's kind of faded right now, it's gold and silver. This symbol activates the fourth?
The third and the fourth chromosome. Sorry, DNA strand.
DNA strand. Yes. And that's what we want to do for the people that we are going to heal today. That's being in the moment and use this symbol. I said, place it in your heart and let it vibrate. And then you share this energy with the people that we're healing today. Place this in your heart, this symbol right here. That activates the silver and the gold strand. I think for me, I started doing that, really consciously doing this, activating the every time I breathe, the 5 breath, I breathe it in this symbol. It's working, and it's anyway, and it's decluttering my mind. It's
Very good.
decluttering my mind.
That's the theme, right?
Yeah, it is the theme. Because, in the moment of, in the moment of the actuality of now, you are moving from your heart brain. And in there, your past doesn't come with you. It doesn't. You can always visit it, go back and forth if you want. But if you want to know magic, stay in the actual of now. Right, Corinna?
Right.
So,
That works for this guy.
okay.
Person. Okay, so should I share about this? Okay, so this, we have a healing request from, let's take this out. We have a healing request from Dilip, who is in India and is 78 years old. And the healing request is healing for old age ailments which have increased suddenly, suffering from memory loss, dementia, memory issues, and so on. And so I thought about, what you're saying and the actuality of now, because, at all ages, we have different things that come up for us, right? And it's really not necessarily about getting older. It's about where we are in our life plan and what comes up for us. But when we're in the actuality of now, we're not projecting into the future or drawing from the past. And in that, when these kind of things come up, I think that's kind of projecting into the old age way beyond us, right? Or maybe even drawing from what was told to you by, your parents or your aunties and uncles. But when you're in the actuality of now, you can heal what you've got to heal, and you might just find yourself releasing those things and healing yourself. So.
Yeah.
We'll
and there's
focus on
no
that.
clutter, right?
Right.
And there's no clutter in the actuality of now. And
Right.
Clean slate.
Please
well,
say- and it's love, right? If it's love, you're in love.
yeah, you could say it's a clean slate, but for some reason the heart knows. The heart knows your journey, and it directs you, I think.
Yes.
Because you don't think. The magic happens when you don't think. It's really, really incredible. So I wish that for all of you. Knowing the actual of now, it takes time because we're so our minds are so cluttered by past experience. You can't bring that into actuality of now. You cannot.
You won't be in the actuality
Yeah,
now if you do,
yeah,
right?
you do, right? So for this, I don't
So
know.
this is Dilip
Yeah.
in India,
Yeah.
and I have the area. It's not important, but we'll be sending light to them.
How are you going to use this symbol, the signature self symbol on this
So
guy?
I'll take the symbol to Dilip.
Uh-huh.
And let Dilip's work with Dilip's higher self, and Dilip to use the energy of the signature cell healing to help you to heal yourself and awaken the love within you.
Okay, and yours? What do you have?
So I have Sarah Wood, who sent in her healing request. She's from Virginia, and she would like us to pray for her and send healing for her to find a new home that will be safe and joyful. So
How would you use that code, the signature cell healing code, when you send it to her? Where would you
That code.
direct it? Yes,
This
this code,
symbol,
this symbol, not this.
the signature cell
Yeah,
symbol.
this symbol right here.
I would place it in her heart along with the eternal love code, and do the visualization of what you would like to have and where you would like to be, and release the fear, so that when you release the fear, is if you have fear of, you're not safe or joyful, so that's what you want to bring about to you, then that's what's going to be the magnet to attract that. So you want to just be in love. And
May I add this thought? When you have this code, there's no fear. When you're in the actuality of now, when you're in the actuality of now, there's no fear exists in there. No fear. You kind of have it. It will take time, but you'll trust. When you're in the actuality of now, you trust your heart that you begin to journey the trust, the truth, trust, and passion. So, yes, be in the now, and know that there's no fear in the now, and then later on you can analyze, the fear that you have projected upon yourself. Okay? So, for you out there and tuning in, put this code in your heart and feel the love in the actuality of now, and send it forth to these two beautiful goddesses here, and they will take it. They will weave your love with their love, and they'll take it to the person. Okay, ready? Ready? With the sound?
O aripo aloha, kanu ke aloha, iku aku na mea loko mai kai, kanu ke aloha, imana
Ladies, open your heart to receive all this wonderful love that's coming from the people, from their knowing, from the actuality of now.
O ai kalama kui ke aloha, kanu ke aloha. O ai po aloha,
In the actuality of now,
kanu
there's no yin and yang.
aloha,
It's just pure love.
iku aku na mea loko mai kai,
Take it in, breathe it, send it out to the two beautiful people that had decided to continue their journey in love. In the thought of being in the actuality now, there's no fear involved. It's just pure love, eternal love. Whew, gosh, you guys are powerful. I can feel it. This is eternal love in the actuality of now.
Ah, Mama. Wonderful.
The prayer is freed. Oh my goodness, you guys are awesome. How was that for you folks?
Thank you. So I could feel I could feel that joy and that safe feeling and a beautiful place that you're living at. I visualize all of that for you, Sarah, and I hold that in your visions also, and just don't. How would you say? Just let it go. Once you visualize your home where you're living at, you're safe and you're happy, and you do the 5 breath and do all of the self-healing on yourself, then let everything else go and don't think about it, because you don't want to interfere with how it's going to come about. So you're going to get there.
I like to say this way, keep doing the walk
Keep doing
and
the
you're going to
walk.
meet up with it.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. And you're going to meet up with it and you'll say, oh, magic, but it's not really magic.
You created it.
Yes. You just kept walking until you met that vision.
Well, Dilip, I put the code signature. I call it signature cell healing code in your heart. There's a lot of things going on in your brain. You're working through a lot of, for lack of a better word, fears about what happens when we get older. And a lot of that is just projection of thoughts that we've been taught to say, okay, well, this is what happens, right? But it isn't necessarily true, right? So everybody is different in how we do our human journeys. So what I felt you releasing a lot of the fears that are creating these things, so quote unquote, old age ailments. They're fears. And when you do the 5 breath self-healing meditation and go back and do Joanne's meditation too, to release any cluttered thoughts, use that in your mind to declutter your mind of all this stuff that you might be weaving in to, create these situations in your physical body. Just release it and start to, like Patty said, walk the journey towards your healing, and you will find the things that you need to do along the way. You'll be guided. Your higher self, your heart will guide you into on the path of healing. I hope that helps. I felt a real nice release, Dylan. So blessings.
And with that,
Blessings.
with that awesome message, you guys get to graduate.
Yay! Yay!
And I vibrated down my spine.
Okay, so you are complete and you're ready to begin. And to, what's her
Sarah?
name? To Sarah,
Sarah, blessings of water.
you are complete and you're ready to begin. And Kahu and Kirill call this a baptism. Okay,
Thank you.
you are complete and you're ready to begin. And for him, you are complete and you're ready to begin. And send that thought to there, okay?
Okay.
Okay, next round.
Susanna and Patrick.
You guys did great out there. I could feel your, oh my God, your love from the actuality of now. Whew. Anyway, Santa Claus,
Okay, I
who are
have,
you sending the
a
healing
prayer
to?
request from from Kathy S. from Colorado. And she's asking God to help her with her car, to get her car repaired or open some doors to help her. So she's been praying for that for about 9 months.
Okay. Santa Claus, make that wish come true. You thought your job was done, huh?
Okay, well,
No, do
let me, you want me to answer her on this now?
No, later.
Okay.
Okay, so about a month ago, I started not only putting my healing request in the bowl, okay? I also put the house that I live in my bowl, my car in the bowl. You know, it's really cool. And it's not only for me, when I put the house in the car, it's about protection and cherish. You cherish and protect in the bowl. So that's what I've been doing for the couple months. Okay, so Sue?
Okay, this prayer request is from A. Mac. And she's from Waterbury, Connecticut. And her healing request is to have relief of nasal congestion, allergies that go into asthma, and shortness of breath when she declutters and cleans.
Wow.
There's a
So,
theme.
mm,
There is a theme.
same topic as Joanne's meditation today. So I'll be sending you light.
Okay.
And a Mac, just relax and take deep breaths as we send our healing love to you.
And again, you out there in the chat room, please participate. And when you heal, you get healed too. Heal the self, heal the world. So when you give love in the actuality of now, from your I know, it's powerful, very, very powerful. And I would like for you to send it to these two people here. And they will take it, they'll weave it with their love and send it to the person, okay? How's our chat room? Are they participating?
Not really.
Oh, not really? Okay, then I should be being more passionate from here. Okay, I hope you participate because we really need your love from the actuality of now, from your knowingness. And when you feel that, you feel different. You'll remember that kind of love that's from the actuality of now and the I know. So, from your I know, and we bring it all together and we send it to these two people. Okay, so ready out there? Give it all. Love has no ceiling. Give it all up. Whatever you feel, whatever you have within you, give it. Give it away. Give it to these two people, and they will, right here, sitting on the stool, and they will take it to the two people that have requested a healing. In this space we call the beauty, recreate a special space for magic to happen, a magical space for miracles to happen. This is my I know, and I'd like for you all to join me. Be in the actuality of now. In your I know. Send it over to these two people. Wow. Whew. In there, in your actuality now, you will know what to do about your clutters of the past, about your fears of the past. And you will walk the journey to be complete with them. Give your love to these two people. And they will take this love, weave it with their own, and send it to the people that's requested a healing.
Mahalo meke aloha la.
Okay, I take a deep breath.
Mama uno.
The healing prayers are freed. Okay. Would you like to go first?
Amen.
What did you feel
What
first?
did I
What did you feel from the people, their love?
I felt a lot of love in my heart, and so I thought about you saying growing your love, so expanding your love from the heart, even though it's in the nasal congestion. It was about starting from the heart, and you said something earlier about not thinking but feeling the love in your heart.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the main focus, and then my own sinuses started clearing up.
In the actuality of now.
Because congested, I don't know, some people say that congestion is the congestion of thought.
Clutter.
And then that clutter that was mentioned today. So there's different things that you could do. Mainly it's like working with the 5 breath self-healing meditation, or just taking the time to pause as you're working. And just my reminder is it's okay to rest in between.
So
that's
can
it.
you
Rest and feel the love.
Okay. So now what did you feel for this person?
It's just, she's 71 years old, and it's about taking the pause and feeling the love inside as she's going through her day. So as you feel the love and then some of the congestion, you may find that it will just, you could say, miraculously clear up.
You might find yourself going through your house and being in the space of cleaning, frenzy.
She's in an 8-year.
8 years.
Okay.
7 plus 1 is 8. So you're
Perfect year.
Perfect year.
Yeah.
Magical year, the 8.
So a lot of clearing for her. But then the clearing from the heart is a good reminder for me, you know.
What is the difference?
For what?
You clear your heart, you clear everything else.
Um,
Now, think about it, okay?
I feel it.
Okay.
I felt it, and I sent it to her as I felt the love come in,
Okay.
and I sent it to her.
Okay, Santa Claus, what did you feel?
Okay. From what I read, from what Kathy has said, I felt, I'm going to say this from the heart, okay? And I'm not trying to be sarcastic or rude or anything like this, but
Santa
I-
Claus is sarcastic?
well, sometimes. But I wanna be honest, you know, with having things done on cars today, I know I have 3 of them myself, and I wanted to repair my cars for a long time, and my cars are just sitting for years. And it's not easy. Things are expensive today. They really are, especially for car parts and doing and fixing cars. So I can understand where you're coming from, where you're struggling because you probably don't have the money to do it, to fix it, but I put in my prayers to God to find a way to help you, or find a way to open doors to help you fix your car.
There we go.
You might want to mention it to some friends. If you have somebody that are friends that work on cars, you might want to get some prices on what it would cost to fix, and then go from there.
And you mean
and
walking the
and
journey, right?
continue praying about it.
Yeah.
And maybe once you get all that done, maybe doors will start opening up for you.
Beautiful.
Okay?
Okay, so here we go. First you. I'm going to put this in your heart, and the intention is to make you, whatever completion you want, your heart, in the actuality of now, will get it for you, and get it done for you. Your heart, your heart, your heart. This heart has a expansive mind. Think from here. And you, Santa Claus? We have Santa Claus all year round here. Perfect message. Now put this also in your heart. Oh, I forgot this woman here. Come. You are complete and you're ready to begin. Okay, you first, Santa Claus.
You want me to speak some more?
Nope. Nope. You are complete and you're ready to begin. Kathy S., you are complete and you're ready to begin. Again. Thank you. Okay. And James, we have you as well. You requested mental health and happiness. We pray that with you so you can have that as well. And we come from here at the Beauty. We are a community of people that says, we know you can do it. That I know we are in the actuality of now when we do our prayers, and there's no yin and yang to it. We only send you love and light so you can do the journey and meet that goals that you want. And for White Dove, oh, they're both from here. She says mahalo, and we appreciate that from you as well. The love and gratitude is a beautiful cycle. So when you receive something, don't forget to say thank you. Okay, so let's do the next phase. There we go. again, for you out there, please be in your actuality of now. Be in your knowingness of this love that makes a difference in you, and that difference will project out to the person next to you, and to your surroundings, and to Mother Earth. So, again, take that symbol of the signature cell healing, place it in your heart, and that love that you feel, we're going to activate the silver and the gold strand. And that feeling of love that you have, you're going to send it right here into the bowl, right here.
Love ku pili mai, love ku oha oha, love ku ke aloha, e pili mai.
Karina,
Love ku ke aloha.
go in the back of.
Love ku kamahao, love ku pono ola, e pili mai, I ke noa.
Right now we're energizing people that send these prayers this past year. And we'll continue to send the prayers every 11:30 at night. I pray that you receive it and do the journey in the actuality of now.
Mama, bueno.
Hold on. Let me work on your vagus nerve. You are complete and you're ready to begin. Oh, you want another one? Good. You're complete and you're ready to begin.
You know the help I can get.
Huh?
And you know the help I can get.
And you, Captain Paul, I see big changes in you ever since you started to ring the bowl in Kahu's honor. And I've seen so much changes in it. I hope you're feeling that too. Are you feeling that too?
To tell you the truth, I do.
So let's put some water. You are complete and you're ready to begin. Let me put some in the back here. For your vagus nerve.
Mama, oh no.
And for your vagus nerve. There you go. Awesome. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
You don't say anything?
Call where you may be, I feel your presence, and I swear to God, I felt your hands on mine, and that's where you said, "Good job, Captain."
Kahu, I know whenever I put my hands on this bowl and ask for your prayers, I know you're working hard to answer all these prayers in this bowl. And my heart's out to you, and I know you're trying to help all these people the best that you can. And we thank you for that, and we love you for all the help that you give us, even with the healing bowl. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you. Okay, what's next?
Announcements.
Huh? What's next? Announcements.
You.
Gee. It's hard to ground yourself with third dimension. Okay, the next healing session, long distance healing, it will be on the 21st of Sunday. That's 21st Sunday, January. The message, healing message is to be determined. And then the Conscious Creator will be the last day of January, the 31st, and that is a Wednesday, so join us for that. And I'm anxiously awaiting Kahu and Master Kiro's selection of what the topic will be, so thank you.
I'm gonna send our donation to the Healing Bowl and pass this around. It's Healing Bowl time. The donation time. So I'm gonna pass this around, and as I pass this around, I'd like to thank you for all of your donations from our hearts to yours, and warm wishes from our house, our Hale, to yours. So we pray that we ask that you please push that donate button at the end of the program. You can donate if you missed today and you're dialing in. You can go to honoluluchurchoflight.com and go to our donation section there and push that button and donate as much as you can. We would really appreciate anything and everything that you can give us to help us to be here and continue to be here for you. So please close your eyes. Surround yourself around the bowl. Thank you to all those in-house who donated. Thank you to all of you out there. We ask that you please beam your light into this bowl and just fill it up with your love, and imagine an abundance of donations that are flowing in to help us to be here for you, to help humanity, to help the planet. This is our work. We are awakening light workers, so please help us to be here and continue to be here for you. And we ask for, we thank you and ask for whatever you can give. Amen. And now, Mahina Ku will do her work with her voice.
So at this part of the program, what we want to do is we want to bless the beauty, but we also want to bless ourselves. Heal yourself, heal the world. And so this special blessing goes for the beauty, this space, and all the other aspects of beauty, including yourself. E o mai ke mai kapo mai nana ya mai kaleo kako. Mai luna ala mai kai kihi a kai kihi mai kai kina ki komana. Mai kau kai mai lo ko waho. Kia I ia malama ia e pale ako I nā ho'opili ki ana I ko. Ka kono hona. Everyone together. Amama uanoa. Our prayer is freed. And now take a moment and listen to Master Kirill talk about
so far
truth,
away
the
from
first
learning how to
principle.
cross from the 10% into the 90% brain, mind, thought system. If you will, sit back and gently take a deep breath. For as you breathe in the beautiful light of what we call creation, there is only the chance that you will be able to find a smooth, loving journey of experience. Can you imagine yourselves, my friend, on this beautiful, warm, sunshiny lake of pristine water, gliding in a beautiful one-person canoe? You have in your hand what they call an oar. As you dip it into the water and thrust yourself forward in this journey, do you become one with the lake and the boat? So continue to relax as I unfold the journey. For on this lake that you have found yourself, you have floated to the very center of it, knowing Where you are, you simply begin to gaze around you. And as you do, you notice the lake bigger than you thought it might have been. And you notice this lake has no edges to it now. And as far as the eye can see, nothing resembles the shore you left. But as you journey out onto this lake, there was one thing that you remembered. If you had learned the beauty of truth in your world, before you entered this lake, you would never question your journey to the center or from the center. You would simply know that your boat is the boat of knowingness, and the oar is your truth. So if you will, for the next few moments, simply let yourself glide along this beautiful lake, letting the knowingness be guided by your truth. For when you do this, you will find yourself approaching the shore. And as you approach the shore, you will begin to feel a truth welling up inside you. As you approach the shore, you begin to see that
That meditation is available at signaturecellhealing.com. It's, the truth will, what is the cup massacre with what? Set you free. Truth will set you free. And where you find that truth is in the actuality of now, in your knowing. I promise. This much I can guarantee you. Go to HonoluluChurchOfLight.com, print out the prayer, Master Kiro's prayer for the beauty. It's ageless. And for you to understand the actuality of now. And your heart knows everything, your journey. Think from your heart. And the truth will set you free. So, again, death is inevitable, as I said. The question is, what do you do from now until then? When you part from the earth plane. So again, know the power of faith and the impact of your love while you're walking on the earth plane. So share. And your thoughts are evolutionary. Remember that. New thoughts are evolutionary. Imagine a beautiful life, and may peace be the reason for your walk here on earth. To Mother Earth, we dedicate this healing service to you. We heal ourselves, we heal the world, and I know this to be true because we respect the people that is on the journey, everybody's journey, whatever they may be doing. Somalia is I think people are dying from, I think, drought in Somalia, and then we just had the big earthquake in Japan. So when you feel this love from the actuality of now, from your knowing, that's the love that the world needs from us. So on behalf of the beauty, thank you for being with us, being part of the community for this day. And we take this energy and we heal the world with it. So, mahalo. activating the silver and the gold strand of your DNA.